Hello everyone, and welcome to our Words and Rules review course. Now, this video is the review video for the pronoun course. So if you're watching this video, that means congratulations, you have watched our 4 videos on subject, object, possessive, and indefinite pronouns. So in this video, we're going to review these types of pronouns. Okay, so let's look at some sentences. Now, these sentences will combine multiple pronouns. So, I showed him my bag. Everyone gave her a hug. Give it to me. So, in the pronoun review course, you have learnt the meaning of pronouns, how to use pronouns in a sentence, and the form of pronouns. And as I mentioned, we looked at 4 types of pronouns: subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive pronouns, and indefinite pronouns. So, what I'm going to do next is compare the first 3 types of pronouns: subject pronouns, object pronouns, and possessive pronouns. And I want you to look at the differences and similarities between these 3 types of pronouns. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so I, me, my. I am happy. They gave it to me. My jacket is black. Next, we have you, your. You are happy. I gave it to you. Your jacket is black. Next, we have she, her, and her. He, him, his. It, its. Now, be careful with the possessive pronoun. It is not its, it apostrophe s. When you have the apostrophe, that is a contraction of it is. So that's a very, very common mistake to make, and in fact, many native English speakers also make this mistake. So just be aware of the difference between its and its with an apostrophe. Okay, moving on. We, us, are. They, them, their. Okay, everyone, time for our first activity. Now, if you're on E2 School, you can do this activity just below the video. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't be able to do that. You'll just need a notebook and a pen and your brain. Or I highly recommend you go on over to E2 School and sign up. It's a great way to practice these activities. Okay, let's take a look. So I would like you to highlight the subject pronouns. All right, how did you go? I'll give you a little hint. There are 6 subject pronouns to have found. Could you find 6? Let's take a look together. Okay, so the subject pronouns. First we have I, then he, I, he, I. And lastly, it. Next, I want you to highlight the object pronouns. This time I'll give you the hint first. So there are 3 object pronouns. See if you can find them. You have the same amount of time, 45 seconds. Okay, how did you go with that one? Let's take a look together. So, the 3 object pronouns are me, him, and him again. Okay, now we're going to move on to our last type of pronoun, possessive pronoun. There are 4 possessive pronouns in these sentences. So, your time starts now. Okay, ready to look at the answers? Let's go. Okay, so our possessive pronouns were my, his, and his again. Okay, now we're going to move on to the second part of the review where we look at indefinite pronouns. So we've got 4 types: every, no, some, and any. And if you remember from the video, we use indefinite pronouns to describe places, people, and things in a general, unspecified way. Now, if you've forgotten what these words mean, general and unspecified, get out your dictionary and look up their definition. So, to recap, every becomes everywhere, everyone, everybody, everything. Nowhere, no one, nobody, and nothing. Now, interestingly, with pronunciation, for places and people, we say nowhere, no one, nobody. But for things, the word stress is on thing. So we say nothing, like that. Not no thing, nothing. Okay, some, somewhere, someone, somebody, something, and any, anywhere, anyone, anybody, anything. Okay, time for our second activity. If you're on E2 school, you can do this below the video. Okay, so here, Willie is writing to his friend Pete. I want you to highlight all the pronouns you can find in this conversation. So, subject pronouns, possessive pronouns, object pronouns, indefinite pronouns. You have 1 minute to do this activity. Your time starts now. Okay, everyone, how did you go? So, a little hint, there were 12 pronouns to find. Could you find them all? Let's have a look. So, everyone, you, your, my, I, it, me, her, my, me. Then we move on to the next message. It, so it rains all the time, and your birthday party. Okay, time for our last activity. Now I want you to choose the correct pronoun. So this is the second part of the conversation between Willie and his friend Pete. So you have 60 seconds to choose the pronoun. Let's go. Okay, everyone, time is finished. So let's take a look at the answers. So my party was amazing. I wanted to have a big party. So we use I because Willie is the speaker. So I wanted to have a big party. So anyone was welcome to come. At the end of the party, someone turned off the lights and nobody could see. Then everyone started to sing and my mum, so we need to use the possessive pronoun here. My mum gave me, so the object pronoun here, a birthday cake with candles. Okay, moving on down to Pete's reply. Cool, yeah, school's fine. My teachers are great. They help me a lot. I made some new friends, but I miss everyone from our school. Okay, now if you're interested in learning more about pronouns, we have a range of related lessons on e2school.com. So for example, in level 3, you can learn how to use demonstrative pronouns. Now I know that's quite a mouthful, but that just means words like that and this. In level 3, again, we can learn how to use independent possessive pronouns, so words like mine, theirs, and so on. Level 4, we will teach you how to use generic pronouns, and there are many, many more lessons available. Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You'll be the first to learn about new videos if you do so. Like, comment, or share. Okay, well, I hope you have found the pronoun words and rules review course helpful. Pronouns are a really vital part of the English language. We see them often, so they're important words to understand. Well, we look forward to seeing you again in another one of our review courses, and thank you for watching. See you next time.